Okay, welcome on board. This is Jeff Evers, 8 o'clock straight up, October 30th, 2018. Glad to have everybody on board with us. Tonight, we're going to give you a little bit of insight of why it is that marketers have a hard time making residual income with network marketing. And then we're also going to give you a sneak peek at our brand new Forex trading platform that's rolling out. And I think what you'll find that this is going to be a game changer. It's going to be a multiplier effect for everybody who's building an organization. So let me go ahead and get right into the concept of why marketers have a problem making money in network marketing. And so if you're struggling to make money and you look at yourself as a marketer, there's probably a good reason you're struggling. Number one, you're probably struggling because you're treating network marketing like a sales organization. And what you'll find as you start digging into network marketing is not sales. Network marketing is just a method of making money that works best with a whole lot of people all doing a little bit. And so when you're in direct sales, what you're trying to do is you're trying to sell people constantly. If you're in network marketing, what you're trying to do is you're trying to amass a huge team. You're trying to put together a lot of people. And the overwhelming majority of people in the marketplace would look at themselves as non-sales type people. So if your goal is to make a lot of money in network marketing, then what you've got to do, fundamentally, you just really got to build yourself a large organization. Now, here are the rules of large organizations. Large organizations are always made up of small groups. And this kind of, once you get this through your head, you start to realize building a large organization is not really that difficult, because really all you really got to be good at, you got to be good at building a small group, a small team. And so what is a small group? A small group is about 15, 20 people. And what we know within that group of 20 people, you're going to have people who are ready to engage now and go after it. You're going to have some that, they're going to engage, but maybe just a little later get to clean up a few things, and some want to watch for a little bit, and then some really never do. But you got to have the concept and the understanding that not everybody in the marketplace who decides to join you even fits that profile of that small group. And so what we teach people is we use iWebitool as a system to sift, sort, and start people. And as people pop out of that funnel at the bottom, they identify themselves as either a consumer, a buyer, or a builder. A consumer is strictly somebody who's interested in buying products. They have no motivation to make money. That consumer is not part of your small group. Your small group is made up of the entrepreneurial-minded people, and those people are classified either as buyers or producers. Now, the difference between a buyer and a producer is what they do. A buyer wants to make money, but all they do is buy, where a producer wants to make money and they actually produce. So your goal is to build a team, a small group of 20 people, just as fast as you possibly can. So you use iWebitool, you just dump the traffic in, and you let the automated inviters go to work, and it starts dripping on them and lets them go down through the funnels, and they pop out. You're just going to visit with them to find out, hey, what do you got? You got a consumer? Great. Meet their consumer needs. You got a buyer? You got a producer? Both. Now, again, what will the buyer and the producer tell you? The buyer and the producer, they want to make money, and what they'll tell you is that they're looking to partner with somebody that can help them get their dreams. And so what we teach, especially if you go back and you go through our roadmap for success, the 0017X, and you go through that presentation, you start to realize what a roadmap is all about. A roadmap is looking for those producers and buyers. And what these producers and buyers will tell you, yep, I got some dreams in my heart that I can't get doing what I'm doing. And I'm looking for a pathway, I'm looking for a vehicle to help me get those dreams. And I will go ahead and I'll partner with you to get my dreams. And what we ask them to do is, number one, follow our pattern, follow our iWebitool pattern to get people in, plug into our system. And our system is simply this. Every Tuesday night, we do a live broadcast like this. Plug into that system so you can learn what to do, learn how to do, learn why to do it. It creates the glue that keeps everything together. And the third thing is spend $25 a month on the iWebitool system. So everybody who's in your small group, these 20 people that you're putting in your small group, they're all people who have a dream in their heart that they can't get. They're willing to follow the pattern, plug in the system, and spend $25 a month. And the minute you find one like that, put them in your small group. And your goal is put together 20 people in that small group just as fast as you can. Because remember, large organizations are made up of small groups. All you got to focus on is putting that group of 20 people in. Now, here's the structure and how you can actually develop that small group. And again, in this structure, you'll probably find why so many people struggle to make money in network marketing. Most people, when they think about putting together a small group of 20 people, they think they got to go off and personally sponsor 20 people. And if you do that, you will never, ever, 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 ever win. You will always lose. You will always fail, because here's what happens. You put them in, you put them in, you put them in, you put them in, you put them in. All of a sudden, you put one in, one quits. You put one in, one quits, put one in, one quits. Then you put one in, two quits, and pretty soon you just give up. because you never build depth, you never build a relationship, you never build a team, because all you're doing is selling. And this is why marketers have a hard time making money in network marketing, because they never build a team. All they do is sell. All they're doing is marketing. And if all you're doing is marketing, you're never going to get out of working. And the goal with network marketing is to build a one-time and have a less to test of time. And how do you build a one-time to have a less to test of time? You got to build depth. So you have two different pathways to build that team of 20 people. Number one, if you've got influence, if you have the ability to go off and put on some width, then we recommend you strive for 5. Start 5 people as fast as you can, then drive them as deep as you possibly can. And so you'll find if you have influence, you can put on 5 personals. Now you'll find out this is the math of the model. Anybody who's building a large organization, you're going to find out half of your organization are going to be involved in one leg. So as you look right here, guys, at this model right here. So here's you put on 5 people personally, and you're driving depth, boom, 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 boom. You'll find out you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 10 people in this one leg, which is half of your whole group. So that's how you put together your small group of 20 people, is go ahead and set a goal to get 5 wide. Depth is more important than width. So as soon as somebody gets in, get them deeper, get them deeper, get them deeper. Now, let's say you're part of the NFL club, the no friends left, and you're over here. You don't have the ability to go off and put on any width because you have no influence. So what you do is you find one person who will make a deal with you. This person says, yes, I'll take my time. You say, I'll take my time, money, resources, and expertise. I'll work with you, help to get your dreams. We follow the pattern, plug in the system, and commit to buy the iWeb tool for $25 a month. And they say yes. Then your goal is to help them find one just as fast as you can. And your goal is to drive that leg 11 deep, because by the time you get 11 deep, you're going to find out somebody in this organization is going to have some influence. They're going to start putting on some width and be able to drive depth. By the time you got 11 levels deep, you're going to have that organization to 20 deep. So how you build an organization of 20 people in that small group is either you're the person that can run the numbers, or you run the numbers to find the person. Okay, so either drive depth or you put on the width and drive depth. But that's how you build the small group. Now, here's how you basically secure that small group. That first small group of 20 people you bring in, if you just stop there, it will die, because there's attrition at any level. There's always going to be attrition. So the way you secure that small group is you take that one small group of 20 and you find somebody within that small group of 20 who can build an organization of 20 people of their own with their own team. And now you get that one secured, and then you find somebody within that organization that can build their own team of 20 people. So when you got a small group backed by a small group, backed by a small group, now what happened, you started to teach. You teach everybody, you teach the leader up here, you teach the producer up here how to secure their leg, because now what are they doing? They're always getting 3 deep. They're always building teams of 20, small groups, 20, just another group of 20, then another group of 20, and it just self-generates. Now, if you want to put yourself in a position you can have passive income, here's all you got to do. You do that 3 different times. You build a group of 20, and secure it, and go off and get another group of 20, secure it. Okay? And you do it 3 times. That puts you in a position, again, we're not making any income guarantees. This is based upon the math of network marketing. But you do this 3 times, that'll position you to make 6 figures a year. Now, if you want to put yourself in a position to have massive passive income, looking at maybe 7 figures, again, not a guaranteed income, but you do that 5 times, you build a small group, backed by small group, backed by small group, do that 5 times, that'll put you in a position so you can make 7 figures a year. And again, not a guarantee of income, but that's just the math of the plan. So once you start to realize what you're doing is just building small groups of people, then you can start to see and get the concept of what we're doing with iClub is. Because all we're doing, guys, we're building teams of individuals who cooperatively work together to create a better life through buying power, and then we plug the companies into that team. Now, you notice up to now, how much have I talked about product? I haven't talked anything about product. I'm teaching people how to build teams of people who want to get their dreams, and you get your dreams by building the team, and then to plug the companies into the team. For example, right now, and these are not all of our products. These are just some of our strategic and proprietary contracts and vendors that we got contracts with. But can you imagine if you had a team of 10,000 people and you say, hey, listen, by the way, guys, we have a travel, we got classroom, we got digital TV, we got an HDH product, we got Forex, we got healthy pet food, we got skincare, we got wearable technology, we got coffee, we got blockchain, we got solar energy, we got weight loss, we got credit repair, we got crowdfunding, nutritional products, and the list goes on and on and on. How many of you think you might be able to make some money? So when you learn how to build teams, when you learn how to build teams, these are people who have a dream in a heart that they can't get doing what they're doing. They're willing to partner with you to build an organization to get their dreams. And all we're going to do is we're just looking for people who follow the pattern, plug the system, and commit to spend $25 a month on iWeb tool, which is the tool that we use to build the team. And then when you look at the math, and this is where, network marketing is a numbers game with an attitude. Okay. And if all you're doing, and I teach everybody, you want to strive for 5. Go out and find 5 people just like you, and you partner with them, lock arms with them, and you take your time, money, resources, and expertise. You help them build an organization to get their dreams. And all I ask them to do is to commit to $25 a month. Now, we know these are the 5 people who say yes and who do it now. So you're going to have a lot of people who say yes, but they probably won't do it now. We call them the buyers. Now, and here's one thing about the buyers. Here's what differentiates the producer from the buyer. The producer actually produces. The producer actually engages. And so everybody says, yes, I'll make a deal with you. I'll follow the pattern plugging system, and I'll spend $25 a month on iWeb tool. About 30 days into the program, you will identify who the producer is and who the buyer is. And the producer is actively engaged in work and in effort and putting forth building an organization. That's the one you want to spend time with. Now, the buyer says they're going to, but they don't. Here's what I recommend you all do. Get back with that buyer who said yes, but they're not doing anything, and have them get off of iWeb tool. Have them get on one of our products. Have them get on a coffee product. Have them get on colostrum. Have them get on a product, because, and again, you have to do $12.50 to put yourself in a position you can max the some level uni level payout with our platform. That you can max the binary payout that we got. So you got to purchase at least $12.50 a month. And if they're on iWeb tool, they look at that $12.50 purchase as an expense. So at least get them buying a product so they're getting a value for the purchase. The only people that I really want to have on iWeb tool are the producers, are the people building an organization. So striving for 5, I got 5 people in the gold iWeb tool, probably end up with 15 that are buying a product. And then here's what you're going to find. You probably have 20, 25 people that'll be consumers, especially when you start to look at all the value proposition we got with our product, especially our travel platform. Nobody can say no to it. So if you got 20 customers just doing $250 a month, again, this is not a guarantee of income. This is just an example of income based on the math of the plan. And again, no, not even close to being what's real for you, but this is what the math tells us. You strive for 5. You got 5 producers. You got 15 buyers. You got 20 consumers. You duplicate that through 7 levels, and then you can see the kind of income you're talking about. And by the way, this does not include the matching bonuses. This is strictly on the binary and the uni level. Okay. Now here's what fires me up. And I'm going to have Mark explain to you what our Forex trading platform that it just went live yesterday, and everything is ready to rock and roll. The Forex trading platform retails for about $100 a month. Okay, and the value proposition is high. Once you look at this, you say, this is appealing for everybody. So now just look what happens. We just went from a $25 average for our producers to a $100 average, and look what happened to the income. This is life-changing. This is an income that just you ain't going to believe it. And so this is all based upon you going ahead and you partnering up with some of your development team. You make a deal with them. Okay, kind of gets back to what we say here. Is back up here to let's make a deal. Okay, we'll take our time, money, resources, and expertise. We'll go to work with you to help you build an organization, help you build a taproot that's deep enough so you can get your dreams, provided you follow our pattern, you plug into our system, you commit to $25 a month. And if you say yes, you got a deal. That you need to find somebody who will work with you, and that you'll work with them. And then what happens is we just build the team, and we build it, and then we just plug the companies into the team. And this brand new product that we're just rolling out, in fact, is if you go to your back office of iClub Biz and you notice underneath services, you'll see the Forex link is already live. Okay, and if you go to your iClub Biz page and you click on the products and you'll go down the Dentalium Capital, you'll see that the product is there. But for all y'all who are on iWeb tool, what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to, excuse me one second, guys, I got timed out here. You're going to want to click on your members area. You want to go to your capture pages, and then you can scroll right down to 0013, and this is your Dentalium capture page. And then a shortcut is just put an X after the 0013, and this is your landing page. You'll want to go through this whole presentation. And once you got this, you're just going to send this out to your friends. You're going to send this out to everybody, and especially if you're in your team, say, "Hey guys, you need to get in this because this is a no-brainer." I mean, this, in fact, is. And Mark, let me know if you can unmute yourself. I'm going to release. You there, Mark? Mark, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Good evening.
Excellent. Hey guys, I'm going to do some Mark Hamill. I'm going to go ahead and give him the share. So Mark, I'm going to go ahead and stop the share so you can go ahead and pick it up. If you want to take them to the Dentalium product and just tell them where you see this thing going, that would be great. Then you can give it back to me.
Very good. Can you see my screen, Jeff? Okay, Jeff, can you hear me?
I have myself muted. Yep, we can see you good. Everything's looking good.
Okay, great. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mark Hamlin. I am the educational trainer for Dentalium Capital, and we consider it an honor and a privilege to meet all of you. So we've got an innovative platform, ladies and gentlemen, that is created to help you navigate your way to financial fitness. Dentalium Capital is a privately held institutional financial education platform that offers you the expertise and tools to gain financial control in your life, ladies and gentlemen. Our strategies are simply about helping your money work for you. So what I'm going to do here is just give you just a brief overview. We're also going to go to the main website to show you a few of the features in the website itself. So of course, we always read a disclaimer. And let me do one thing here. There we go. The foreign exchange and options markets carry a high level of risk that may not be suitable for all individuals. Leverage trading, in particular, creates additional risk and potential loss exposure. Before you decide to trade or engage, educate yourself and carefully consider your objectives, experience level, and risk tolerance. You can lose some or all of your capital. Do not invest money that you cannot afford to lose. Risk capital is money that can be lost without jeopardizing one's financial security or lifestyle. There are many independent risk factors such as trader ability, brokerage execution, internet connections and speeds, etc., that can have a significant impact on overall results. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so first of all, Dentalium Capital is located in Reno, Nevada, ladies and gentlemen, has a very experienced executive team, starting with our president, Mr. Al Green, who has extensive experience in the financial markets, our CEO, Mr. Hector Rosario, who is a sought-after executive consultant, then, of course, Mr. Jeff Evers, he's our vice president of sales, and myself, Mark Hamlin. So Dentalium Capital, our strategies are all about helping your money work for you, ladies and gentlemen. Our find, grow, and keep strategies will put you on the path to financial independence and sustainable success. We do this in several ways. First of all, we show you how to find money you don't even know you have. And then we show you how to grow your wealth, and we show you how to keep it. Now, all of this is facilitated by education. We'd like to introduce you to our financial navigator, which is an interactive market experience to provide market education. And this is done in several ways: live monthly webinars, interactive lessons, and financial training videos, ladies and gentlemen. And so our focus is research and market analysis. And we're going to do this by providing you with the education on a variety of topics, and the sessions feature in-depth chart analysis of the global financial markets. So our purpose and our focus, ladies and gentlemen, is to develop you so you can have your own skills, or give you the knowledge and the insight so you can simply follow the experts. In addition to that, we also provide you with access to capital. If you had more capital, ladies and gentlemen, you'll be able to engage with us in a greater way. We do this through a strategic partnership with the Life Corporation, which has an awesome app, financial enhancement tools, business structuring, business funding, personal funding, business credit, and an assortment of other support products. So we'll introduce you to this company. It's a major asset which is going to empower you to win financially. All right, so what I'm going to do right now, I'm actually going to stop my screen for a minute, and I am going to go. Okay, great. So you should be able to see the main website now. Can you see that, Jeff?
Yes, I can.
Okay, great. So this is the main website, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, you can click on the menu here, and you can read all about the company. But the main thing I want to show you, our company is transparent. And one of the ways we do that is using a third-party company that verifies it. They double verify the authenticity of our trading and our results. And so just want to kind of give you an idea of the level that we operate on, and the environment that you're going to be getting involved with. What I want to do here is click on I'm going to click on the performance results. Okay, so the computer is moving a little acting a little funny here, but I'm going to get it. Just bear with me. So, of course, you always want to read the disclaimer, and it's going to take you to another page here. And this is where you're going to see our performance results. Now, our results actually go back several months, but those results were on a demo account. And so what we did was we funded a live account. And so the results you see here are a live account. Most people want to see results from a live account. So we are one of the first companies that offered this type of transparency. And you can see this is actually a $500 account. You can see the type of results that we've gotten. And of course, these results are not guaranteed. We make no guarantees. We can't do that. The market is the market. But we want to show you the level of our performance and the quality of our traders. So we're very excited about what we have. We know that we can empower people in a way that is sustainable and is long-term. We're very excited about it. And our system is completely automated, ladies and gentlemen. It's very easy for you to plug in with us. You're simply going to open a broker account of your choice. You're going to fund that account with $500, preferably $1,000 or more. We're going to show you how to connect it. It's very simple, just one or two, actually like 3 simple steps, and you are live, ladies and gentlemen, the same day within minutes. And so we'll have more information. We'll be doing some webinars moving forward. And of course, extensive training. We want to educate you while providing you the way to actually engage in the markets as soon as possible. All right, so that's a brief little overview. And as I mentioned, we'll have more information for you, and we'll be doing other webinars as well. So thank you so much, Jeff. I want to pass it back over to you.
Hey, Mark, can I ask you a real quick question on that performance page? Can you still hear me?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Scroll back down just so maybe you can explain to people what are they looking at here when they look at the gain, ABS gain? What exactly does that mean in English?
Okay, so they're looking at a 51% profit. And so you're looking at, this is a live account that started on October the 11th, and you can see the returns that this particular account or the growth of this particular account. So from, you can see this account started with $500, and you can see the current account balance. So this is the actual results of our live traders. And this is a live account, and this is a company account. When we come down here, this is a newer account that we funded with $1,000, and you can see the returns on this particular account as well. And the great thing about this is that these returns, if I click here, it's actually going to take me to FX Book. FX Book is the third-party company that verifies these returns. And it is actually, they have a double check system. And this is going to, you can see this right here. And these are more details.
Gotcha. So for basically $100 a month, what is the customer getting for that, to getting access to these traders? What are they actually getting for their $100 a month?
For the $100, now we have several different programs, but the $100 program is going to allow them to have the automated trading. Okay. And of course, we provide some education with that. But they have the automated trading. All they have to do is open a broker account, fund it with a minimum of $500, preferably $1,000, and turn it on, and they are in the market. But we do all the trading. But they maintain control over their account. They can turn it off whenever they choose. The company never touches their money because the money is in their broker account. We don't have access to it. So we allow people to operate in the markets at the highest possible level with the minimum cost, minimal expense.
Perfect. Got it. Excellent. Okay, now guys, if everybody has any questions for Mark on this platform, if you want to unmute yourself and ask, or in the chat area, put it in the chat, that'd be great. And of course, all y'all, if you're kind of new to Forex trading, you want to do some research, again, you can do that through your iClub Biz product page. And on that product page, there is a link to the Dentalium page, or through that Webatool system, you can go through the whole program, and again, link to all the different pages. But again, if you got questions, again, there's no bad question. Again, we will be doing Dentalium webinars and really specific presentations to promote Dentalium in the marketplace as we roll. But again, this is just one of our proprietary products. One of the benefits that you will see with ICB in this platform is that we do pay out 40% through the 7-level uni level on that $100 monthly fee. And we do allocate 25% BV that goes down the binary with the 70% match. So this is a full commission platform. And again, 40% doesn't get paid out on the fast start on anybody you personally sign up. And if you are on the Dentalium program, we will not charge you for your Gold iWebitool system. So the reality is you're getting it for $75 if you really look at it in real money, because we're going to give you the Gold iWebitool for free. But again, if you got questions, go ahead and unmute or chat, and we can ask Mark. Mark, if not, I will take probably the next step here. See if there's any questions here.
Yeah, I've got a question.
Yes, sir.
So if you wanted to trade, you could either do it with the automatic system or you could do it manually?
Yes, the purpose of this particular account is for us to do the trading for you. So this is automated trading. So we're going to have training for you if you want to learn how to trade on your own. But this specific account is for automated trading.
And how long have you been, say, doing it with this system?
This system, everything you see here is brand new. We are live now, but our traders have extensive experience. You can see, from the performance results what we have here, and we intend to be around for a long time. So we know we got something special here that's long term and stable, and you can keep an eye on it. And when you're ready, you can jump in.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then for those of you guys who are involved with ICB, one of the benefits that you have having this be a proprietary product is that you might still be a little bit, maybe not comfortable, maybe jumping in both feet, but you certainly can promote it. If anybody who you sponsor, if anybody in your organization decides to participate, you do get the 7-level uni-level payout, and you also get the BB allocation. So you do not have to participate on this platform to make commissions and overrides on it. So that $100 monthly fee, that business fine and that uni-level payout goes to you whether you're participating in this or not. Is like I tell everybody, if you got $1,000, that you want some risk capital and you want to see what's going to happen, give it a shot. If not, just like what Mark said, just keep testing and keep looking at it. When you feel ready, then go in and pull the trigger.
And also,
go ahead, Mark.
And also, Jeff, you also have the option to set up a demo account. So you pay your $100, and you can set up a demo account and watch this trade through your demo account with monopoly money. And when you feel comfortable and you feel like you understand what's happening, then you can fund it with your live account. And so there are a couple of different ways that you can go about this. And especially if you're new and you just want to wrap your head around it. With the value that you're getting from iClub Biz, this is a really good, the price is really good. And so, other companies that are doing anything similar to this, it's much more expensive.
But that was a good question, Rick. I'm glad you asked that.
Yes, great question. And we're going to have extensive training moving forward through the corporation, and you guys be welcome to attend those trainings. And we want to make sure that you are literate. The biggest issue with Americans today is financial illiteracy. People just don't understand money. They don't understand how it works. And one of the things we want to do here is to educate you and take you to the next level. And that starts with education. So we have the education and we have the tools. And we think that's a winning combination for everyone. Are there any other questions?
Jeff?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Jeff, it's Mike. How you doing?
Hey, Mike.
Hey, a question. Do you guys, you said you need a brokerage account. Have you used the Robinhood platform at all?
I'm not familiar with that particular platform, but you can choose the broker of your choice. They all work with our platform. Oh,
they do? Okay. All right, thanks.
You're welcome.
And I see we got Hector on board too, and I also see we got Chris. So I'm glad to have you guys on board too. So if you've got any insider input on this, that'd be awesome too. By the way, Hector's the CEO, and Chris is our he's the guy that keeps everything together. He keeps everything running. He's our chief marketing guy.
Yeah, welcome, Mark. Guys, let me share with you a little background about myself. I happen to be a retired police officer for New York City Police Department for about 22 years. For the last 7 years, I retired as a sergeant. I've been very, very successful in the industry. I helped build a lot of successful companies so far. And the reason why we put this together is before the fact is that we want to educate people. So when somebody comes in new, we educate you. We teach you how to trade and so forth. So like that, you could have a skill set when you go any place in the world. You know, if you move to Africa, anywhere in the world, you have the skill set how to trade so forth. Because you putting your money to work for you, which is very, very important. A lot of companies out there, they charge you arm and a leg so forth. You know, our traders are very successful. You know, once you get to a platform, you see what we're going to have here so forth. We're going to educate you on Saturday. But, you know, I don't want to take up too much of the time. Chris, if you want to say anything to it.
Sure, guys. So, yeah, what we've done in this whole process with the way we structured it, we made it very, very easy to show you the results to the performance. Everything speaks through itself, as you can see, the gain versus the drawdown. And so we're showing everything here so you can understand the idea of what your money is going to do for you, how you're going to leverage it. And just like Mark and Hector's talking about, and Jeff, is you're going to be educated on how to really take assets and expand those assets and leverage the expertise through our trader creating these type of results. So as I said, you know, in most other scenarios, it's very, very expensive to have that type of scenario in place to leverage that kind of turnkey structure. And so we worked very hard to put that together. So I'm excited for you guys to see everything and share what's coming as we evolve. Thank you so much.
You bet. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Hector. You know, and we'll have some other products that are going to be rolling out too, whether it be you know, options, signals, you know, crypto platforms. But the key is on this Forex trading platform. Again, if you feel comfortable with it, go ahead and pull the trigger. Now we're in beta right now with Dentalium. So during beta, it's going to be $99.95 a month. But after we get through beta, probably in January, it's going to roll out, and our SRP is going to be $150 a month. But if you come in during the beta, you will always stay at the beta price. So there's a tremendous advantage to come in during the beta. And then also, too, just to let you know, after we go out of beta, we will not give away the free gold iWebinar tool with the platform either. So it's a pretty lucrative benefit for you if you participate before we get out of beta. So not only is the price going to go up $50, but you're also, you know, the gold iWebinar tool will no longer be offered as a perk. So, but we're excited. And again, if there's any other questions, go ahead, unmute. If not, I can talk all night. All I can tell you is that, guys, you'll not find first of all, you will not find a better platform in the marketplace. You will not find a better comp. And so, you know, you think about this. We get 40% out through the 7-level, uni level, pay off 40 points on the fast start. So when you sign somebody up brand new, you get $40. Then on top of that, we pay out 25% BB that goes down to binary with the 70% match. Well, when you do the math on everything, that's about 65 points that we're paying out. And again, when you go back to you know, our spreadsheet that we put together as an illustration without making any guarantees, you strive for 5. You know, you get 5 people who are on the Dentalium product, and again, who gets on this trading platform? Well, people feel comfortable with people that got the uncovered capital, the risk capital, and you know, and they're a go-getter. Okay, and you know, maybe that, you know, is kind of like I'm always looking for people that want to improve themselves. And if somebody doesn't have the resources, they don't have the uncovered capital to participate, you know, then what should we do? Well, you know, maybe what we need to do, you know, maybe what we need to do is maybe we need to help them make some money, but we want to get them in a position that they can, you know, participate on everything that we're doing with Dentalium. And what you'll find out, the more you know about Dentalium, the more you realize is that the quality of the leadership is there, the traders are solid, and it's a proprietary product for us. So again, now if anybody's got any more questions, please feel free to shout them out. If not, this will be recorded. This will be available on the VLC site. So if you go to your back office, Vi Club Biz, and you click over here on the ICB TV. You click on recorded events. It will be you'll see a recording of this posted on that page. So this is all out there. Appreciate it again. Anything we can do, we're here to help you. Appreciate Mark, Chris, and Hector for popping in. And if there are no other, let me see if there's anything in the chat area. I forgot to check that here recently, so hold on.
So I just want to ask a question about, you said it's proprietary. What does that mean, that they're not retailing this anywhere else?
No, what that means, again, the way we market our platform, Rick, is that we have strategic partners, and these are partners you have to participate in their platform to make money. Then we have proprietary products that were within our comp plan that you don't have to participate with. So it's proprietary for us. So that way, you bring anybody into your program, they don't have to be on the $99.95 a month Dentalium to make commissions off people in their organizations. Since it's proprietary, you don't have to. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Well, I guess it's just, because it's proprietary, the arrangement you have for your network. Right?
Yeah, exactly. It's right. Yeah. Yeah. This platform is going to be marketed outside of iClub Biz, but the comp is only available through iClub Biz.
Right. Okay.
Okay. And the reason it's advantageous for people to participate through us is that if you're not in Dentalium, but you refer somebody who joins, you will still get the commissions of the override. Okay. Any other questions? Okay, guys. Well, I think that probably covers it. Unless there's anything else you want to add, Mark?
No, that's all. Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, guys. Appreciate it. Again, next Tuesday we'll be back here, same time, same station. And again, this will be posted on the back office of